Hi, welcome to another session of Carson City Limits, Baby Ray. Our special guest today is a guy that a lot of people have asked me to have on the show, and we've been trying to get him. Fortunately, yesterday we got him down here. He's with us today. He's the Sun Valley Balladeer. His name is Ross Brymer. Let's meet him now. Hey, Ross.
Baby Ray,
we had you on the show. We've been trying to get you for a while there, buddy.
Pleasure to be here.
All right, I tell you what, I'm going to turn the camera over to you, and you got something all ready for us?
Yeah, sure do.
Ready to do it?
Red
all right,
Lane
here's
song.
the Sun Valley Balladeer, Ross Brymer. Y'all.
Thank you, Baby Ray. This is Red Lane song. We might take a shot at doing a couple old prison numbers here, if you don't mind. This is called the Blackjack County Chain. I was standing beside the road in Blackjack County, not knowing that the sheriff paid a bounty for men like me who didn't have a penny to their names. And he locked my leg to 35 pounds of Blackjack County chain. All we had to eat was bread and water. Each day we had to build that road a mile and a quarter. And the black snake whip would cut our back when some poor fool complained. But you can't fight back wearing 35 pounds of Blackjack County chain. Late that night while the sheriff lay sleeping, we all gathered round him, slowly creeping. Heaven help me to forget the night in the cold, cold rain that we beat him to death with 35 pounds of Blackjack County chain. The whip marks, they have healed, and I'm thankful. All that's left's this scar around my ankle. But most of all, I'm glad no man will be a slave again. Unto the black snake whipping 35 pounds of Blackjack County chain. But most of all, I'm glad no man will be a slave again. Unto the black snake whipping 35 pounds of Blackjack County chain. Blackjack County chain. Blackjack County chain. All right. If that was close enough for jazz, it's close enough for me. You know, Merle Haggard has an old prison song out that I'd like to take a shot with. It's a fairly new song. I think it might have been written by Freddie Powers, though I'm not sure. It's called Out Among the Stars. This might strike a familiar note with a few of the boys. This is an old armed robbery song. It's midnight at a liquor store in Texas. Beneath the neon, closing has begun. A boy walks through the door, pulls a pistol. He can't find a job, but he's found a gun. A change of heart avoids the confrontation. Let the old man live and run out in the street. He knows that soon they'll come with guns a-blazing. And already he can feel a great relief. Oh, how many travelers get weary, bearing all the burden and their scars. Don't you think they'd like to stop complaining? Oh, and ride like eagles out among the stars. He pictures the arrival of the cruiser with that old familiar hatred in their eyes. He knows that they're shooting at this loser. Oh, they'll be shooting at the demons in their lives. Oh, how many travelers get weary, bearing all the burden and their scars. Don't you think they'd love to stop complaining? Oh, and ride like eagles out among the stars. The evening news carried all the details, and he died in every living room in town. In his home a punch is thrown in anger, and his father cried, "We'll never live this down." Oh, how many travelers get weary, bearing all the burden and their scars. Don't you think they'd love to stop complaining? Oh, and fly like eagles out among the stars. And fly like eagles out among the stars. All right.
Willie Nelson, yeah. Willie Nelson, he's been around. You know, he wrote Crazy too, Ross. I didn't know that for a long time. You know, there's Crazy, I'm Crazy, and that's years ago.
Nightlife.
Oh, Nightlife, and so many songs, Willie Nelson. Yeah, he's been around for years, but he just got the recognition he deserved and worked for here in the last, what, 6 years, 7 years?
Well, first time I met him, he had a hit album. I don't know, well, it's since 1976 Rolling Smoke Review, and he had just come out with the Red Headed Strangers album. The album before that was Phases and Stages.
Oh, Willie Nelson, he's been around for a while. So you gonna do us a Willie Nelson song, is that him?
I don't like to do any music without doing a little Willie.
that
Big
right?
Ray, it's true.
Okay, here's Ross Brymer again with a couple of Willie Nelson tunes. Go ahead, Willie.
All right. Just something for little Willie here, man. This is a song called Forgiving You Was Easy, but Forgetting Seems to Take the Longest Time. Forgiving you was easy, but forgetting seems to take the longest time. Oh, what a heartache. Your memory stays forever on my mind. You asked me to forgive you. You said there was another on your mind. Forgetting you was easy, but forgetting seems to take the longest time. The fruit of bitter anger, growing from the seeds of jealousy. Oh, what a heartache. I can't forget the things you said to me. I know that forgiving is the only way I'll find peace of mind. Forgiving you was easy, but forgetting seems to take the longest time. The years go by so quickly, And once again they steal a young man's dream of all the golden years of growing old together, you and me. You asked me to forgive you. You said there was another on your mind. Forgiving you was easy, but forgetting seems to take the longest time. Forgiving you was easy, but forgetting seems to take the longest time. All right, for the Willie Nelson folks, everybody that loves Willie. Listen, Baby Ray, I've been noticing you do the old blues tunes. I ran across a Bill Brunsey here not too long ago, and it's called the St. James Infirmary Blues. You probably grew up on that one, huh?
I remember St. James Infirmary Blues, yeah.
Bill Brunsey, Chicago Blues, that's Detroit, baby.
That's kind of one of them late night songs that you do when the club starts to empty out. You ain't got nobody but tables and chairs to play to, ain't it?
Yeah, or true musicians, you know.
I've done a couple of them, yeah. Okay, Ross, do us at least one more, then we'll
wrap up. Well, Baby Ray, I'll tell you, I appreciate you having me here, and we'll.
It's been my pleasure. I'm trying to get you down for a while. You're kind of hard to find, you know.
From time to time, yeah, my partners in five have the same thing to say, you know. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Ross.
All right, well, we'll do this one and take it back to the barn. Baby Ray, I'd like to do this song for you. It was down at old Joe's barroom on the corner of the square. They were serving drinks as usual, and the usual crowd was there. On my left stood Big Joe McCanty, and his eyes were bloodshot red. He turned his face to the people. These are the very words he said. I went down to St. James Infirmary, saw my baby lying there. She was stretched out on a long white table, so young, so cold, so fair. Let her go, God bless her, wherever she may be. You can search this whole world over, never find another man like me. I want 6 crap shooters as my pallbearers, 10 pretty women sing me a song, put a jazz band on my 3rd wagon, raising hell as they carry me on. Let her go, God bless her, wherever she may be. You can search this whole world over, never find another man like me, never find another man like me.